Hi, hello, hi, and welcome to the All Night Gamers Podcast, episode 268. Sorry for missing last week. Everyone was a little bit busier than anticipated. But we're back, and there is a lot of news going on. But first, how we doing, boys?
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay. Grant and Kyle are out. I actually don't know what's up with Grant. He never misses without telling us, so
Yeah.
hoping everything's going good for him. And Kyle just is being Kyle.
Kyle wanted to go get food,
He shows it
and
up
like
on a whim.
I think he said Atlanta. I kind of forgot.
What do you mean he's going to get food in Atlanta? What?
He got hungry.
He got hungry. Not that hungry.
He's like, he's going with I think Miriam and Station. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna have to take. I was like, okay, good luck with that. I've been paid for it, I guess.
Bro, what do you mean? That's so crazy.
Because I forgot what he said, but it's like, oh, it's only like $25. I was like, you know what? I think I'm good.
It's what, $25 for the meal or gas?
Well, for the meal, he said I'm gonna have him cover my gas too. I said, I barely can cover my own. You on your own.
You on your own. That's crazy.
I'm poor. I'm really poor now. I ain't getting hours this week. That's unfortunate.
That's very unfortunate.
Yeah.
I am so sick of the political ads, dude.
True.
Just mute them.
I had to block. They send it directly to my phone, so I just block them.
Oh.
Cooper's voted. I'm surprised he doesn't get 5,000 ads.
Because I voted for Owen Wilson.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, but I don't even live in Alabama. So
dude, number 95 on the track, number 1 in the Oval Office.
But that's the insane thing is I don't even live in Alabama, and I'm still getting all these Alabama things. So
That nobody texts me. Dude, I literally, like, back in high school, the military recruiters came in. I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. I get a free t-shirt if I give them my number. I said, okay, whatever. I give them a number. I was like, oh, shit, they're going to text me. They never call, they never text. I was like, bro, no, nobody want me for real. I was like, damn.
Cooper doesn't give his actual number.
Apparently not.
Cooper gives 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, but dude, that's so crazy. Dude, gas is $4.60 a gallon right now. I would not be driving 2+ hours just to go eat somewhere.
Yeah, even if it's like a cool sounding place, I'm nah.
I'll wait and hope that it survives the gas going up this much.
Yeah, he just complained to me. He's like, dude, I'm kind of broke. He just complained to me, by the way, about that. It's like, I'm not really, he's like, I'm fine. He's like, I'm fine on money. I'm like, fine financially, but like, I can't really do it much.
That's so funny.
And as he's like doing this,
I mean, me too, though. But I'll get to that in Collector's Corner.
oh yeah, I have some collector's corners too.
Ooh, that's a surprise.
I mean, I haven't been here in like 10 weeks.
True.
That's no, okay, that's not.
That's
true.
not that many.
That's not actually. That's
It's called an over exaggeration, guys.
Yeah, over exaggeration is correct.
Oh wait, I was here the last episode.
You were here the last 2 episodes.
Dude, I'm so cool.
You missed last week because everybody missed last week.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no, it's dude. It's kind of crazy how busy everyone's been though. I picked a really bad time to run no repeats in Tomodachi Life. Because I'm trying to.
You're
I'm the
hosting.
host.
You idiot.
It's okay. I got it wrong.
Bro, the host isn't allowed to have fun.
No, Grant definitely plays games. He just doesn't do something that actually
Like I
requires
say,
effort.
like very little input, yeah.
Um,
Do your
yeah,
job,
Like Cookie
slave.
Clicker.
yeah. No, that's Cooper.
That's crazy. Ugh.
But yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. First up is the important news from last week, which was that Nintendo did a surprise direct about almost 2 weeks ago now, for the new Star Fox game, which is once again Star Fox. Hooray! We've always wanted a remake of Star Fox, boys.
Dude,
Um,
oh my goodness.
aren't you so happy?
No, that image is the greatest image. Star Fox has uh 6 copies of Star Fox 1, Lilac Wars.
A sequel to Lilac Wars with Star Fox 2, which took 30
Yeah,
years to release,
yeah. And then
and then a
like
handful of other
4,
adventures.
yeah. But the vast majority, and Lilac Wars 2 has been remade as part of uh 64, and then Zero took ideas from that, and then this will probably also take ideas from that. So it kind of falls under that remake, even if it's not the primary part of
Oh, it's
being
definitely a remake.
remade.
It's definitely a remake. They said
Yeah.
that
No. Two has a,
well, yes, but this one, I thought this one they specifically said these courses are taken from Star Fox 64.
yeah, but
So
you get to hang out with James McLeod
that's true.
for a
That
prologue
is the
campaign.
prologue that they've already spoiled.
Tough.
Yeah, so they're already spoiled.
Speaking of spoiling, they started off the
Cooper,
direct with the Fox reveal from the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
What's up?
Cooper, what do you think of this Fox? How he looks in this game, or him and all his buddies?
It's really realistic. It goes off like the original design pretty well, but I don't like the fact. Oh, why do the movie design if you're not gonna keep the movie
See,
design?
Star Fox, the original design, the puppets is supposed to be based on some space show. Hold on.
Um, yeah, I don't know. It's something from the 80s, right?
Uh,
Almost definitely.
yeah,
Yeah. So this
it is
is
some.
you got it.
Uh,
Okay, while you're figuring that out, so this is going to be Switch 2 exclusive. Um, great, thank you, Nintendo. Very cool. Um, as we mentioned, it is based off Star Fox 64, which is based off of the original Star Fox. Same intro idea with the team going to Corneria, same levels, same branching pathways, and of course the new character designs. Um, the main selling point is the massively upgraded visuals and also the prologue with James McLeod. And the new cutscenes, I guess, which are interesting because Zero definitely didn't have those.
Yeah.
There is like a training area, testing ground thing, which might be the single best improvement to any Star Fox game. Star Fox is not really one of those games where you can just kind of enter and do whatever you want.
No.
Um, there's a difficulty setting, the multiple routes, like I mentioned. A challenge mode has been added. Replay stages with new missions, and there are missions for normal and expert mode. Um, there's a battle mode which you can do online or I think locally, however you would do that. Um, that has 4v4 Star Fox versus Star Wolf, 3 stages with 3 different rule sets, capture the base on Cornelia, collect energy crystals on Fushina, retrieve cargo and take it to your base in Sector Y. Oh yes, it is local game share, including Switch and Switch Lite.
Alright, Star Fox, one of the inspirations for it, according to Miyamoto, was Thunderbirds, which was a show using puppets of humans. It's why, like, the first trailer for the game is like, and kind of the box for the game is puppets.
Interesting.
Those puppets obviously don't exist anymore because, the materials made then and, like, preserving things then, they just deteriorated.
Sad.
I don't know. I don't really think the realistic ones look like the puppets.
Fair.
I think they are more made for the camera AR thing that you can use with the chat.
Yeah, so speaking of, there are custom models, or well, I guess kind of the models that they're using in game seem to have been designed so that you can do the game share player thing, camera, say, the VTuber thing, but with Star Fox characters. And you can do that basically as long as you're playing Star Fox. It doesn't really matter what anyone else is playing, but you can just be Star Fox. So yeah, that was interesting. It obviously includes mouse controls because why wouldn't it? It also supports the NSO N64 controller, and there, as we mentioned multiple times, the prologue with James McCloud, and Nintendo Japan confirmed amiibo support for Fox, Falco, and Wolf, and these are going to give banners and such for the online mode. Amiibo!
True. Amiibo.
Speaking
Nobody wants
of...
Amiibo.
Too bad.
Too bad, wrong.
No. Too bad the Skylander. Not Skylander. What was that game?
That wasn't even an amiibo, though.
It's not an amiibo, which is crazy.
You're talking about Starlink
Starlink.
Battle for Atlas.
Yeah.
Cooper owns
Not an
that,
amiibo.
Speaking of which, my Fox is on my disc right now, actually.
but
Not an
not the
amiibo,
plane.
though, which is crazy.
The plane. The plane's cool.
Dude, all they had to do is make that, because it was already exclusive. They could have just, I don't know. That game did not sell well. You realistically could have bought everything, for pennies. But speaking of amiibo, Minoru's Construct, which was announced before the Switch 2 launched, has finally been given a release date. September 17th of this year. It is going to be $35 in the US, and it is available now for pre-order. Hooray, more amiibo. Speaking of amiibo, even though this is not on the sheet, the Resident Evil amiibo finally went up at GameStop, as expected. They seem to be exclusive, as expected. And they're already sold out.
Crazy.
Insane.
Yeah. So thank you, GameStop.
Love that.
Speaking of GameStop, though, eBay rejected their proposal, saying that it was unwarranted and far below market value.
Good. Good. We're all happy here.
This is exactly what we expected, though. Um, yeah, I don't know why eBay thought they could. He's just trying to make waves and raise the GameStop stock price.
Yes.
That's what it actually is. He's
Yeah.
just trying to raise his stock price so that he can get his $1 billion.
You want me to? I want $1 billion.
Yeah, but this man already has like billions of dollars.
Can I have one?
Just one.
Just one.
Just $1.
I'm not greedy. Like,
I just want $1 from everyone.
yeah.
Yeah. L to GameStop. Um, Also, if you're not wanting to, circling back for a sec, if you're not wanting to buy from GameStop, not that you can, but if for whatever reason you didn't want to, um, then what you could do is just order the amiibo from Amazon Japan, and that would also work. And technically, you might get out cheaper, even. Don't ask me to explain that one. Conversion rates.
Mhm.
Um, and our last topic before Collector's Corner is the new announcement that Nintendo just dropped right before the show, which is Pictonico, which is a brand new mobile game from Nintendo in the style of WarioWare. Um, I didn't
Uh,
have time to watch the trailer, but from what I've seen, it's a bunch. The game uses your photos to create mini games.
hmm.
Weird. I don't know how much I like that.
Well, you don't like
So,
your
like,
pictures
Face
to be.
Invaders.
Yes, but in the style of WarioWare. So,
Tough. I'm gonna tell them all my info.
um, well, I don't know about that because there's. So you start with from what I've gathered, you start with three mini games, and you can buy Volume One and Volume Two for $5.99 and $7.99 respectively.
Okay.
So, after tax, you're paying almost $15 for a mobile game.
What the hell?
This is
Not
gonna.
me.
Yeah, right. Um, it releases on May 30th, so next Saturday. Wait, at least that's what Google Play said, which I don't. That feels like a weird release date. That's not.
Yeah.
Alex, any thoughts on this?
For the
Pictonico.
Pictonico, I don't know. It's very strange. It I don't know. Use your phone.
Nintendo really
I guess
said
the bigger thing is, do, what do they do with the photos?
fair.
True.
Right.
Um,
So
yeah, I don't think we have that info. Um, yeah, that's Pictonico. It sure does exist. Um,
yeah, it sure exists, and it sure is not out yet. So we don't know much.
yeah, it's not really one of those games you can. Like WarioWare as a whole, I don't feel like you can really get a feel for without just playing it yourself. And this seems like the
Okay,
same.
Yeah.
Cooper's right. Space Invaders.
Yeah. Well, no, because that had like an actual mini game.
Yeah.
This has bite-sized games, the micro games.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So now let's move on to Collector's Corner, the weekly segment where we talk about the games we've been playing, games we've been buying, good decisions, bad decisions, and the like. We spin a wheel to decide who goes first, and I went ahead and I spun it. It is Cooper.
All right.
Cooper.
I won.
Wait,
Yeah,
brother, what did you think I said?
I took off my headset for like 2 seconds.
just long enough to not hear Cooper's first, I guess.
Yeah. Dude, tough. Hang on, I'm distracted by this Roblox. Crap, I'm
Oh,
not gonna get this stupid unicorn, bro. Whatever. So I've been playing been playing Roblox.
uh-huh.
It's fun. Hang on. I'm getting a stupid bear.
Stupid what?
I got the bear. Alright. Let me stop playing for a second. I've been doing a lot. It's been a couple weeks. So it's all loading. So y'all know how I got a 70 on my Moss exam and got Excel certified because you need a 70 or higher.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't told y'all. The pictures are loading. 1 second. Hang on. Hang on. Not listening. I'm gonna crash out. Anyway, I'll get back to that. I've done a couple other things. Like me, Kyle, and Stacia went and saw Z because he works at the AT&T store now. So we went and bothered him while he was on the job, and we took photos on the phone. And then me and Kyle also went and buy Brewster's ice cream.
Yeah, that was
There we
last
go.
week. That was last week when you were
Yeah.
supposed to be here.
Oh wow. And okay, so it finally said. So the exam, I was like, hey, can we like delay the podcast because I need to do that Moss exam, and I also needed to get the statistics exam. I needed a 67 or higher to pass with a B. I was like, okay, that's not hard at all. Whatever. Well, I got a 67 on the dot. I was laughing with Kyle. I was like, dude, my final score ever at Southern Union, my final exam score ever at Southern Union is gonna be a 6.7. And he facepalmed. He was so mad at me. He was like, bro, shut the hell up.
Yeah, as he
And
should.
then
For real, for
that's
real.
me and Kyle at the playground that we went to. And then that's my car that I still need to fix because the axle was completely broke. I'm gonna replace the whole axle. Barrett grifted me this game called Cryo. It's made by the same people that made Labyrinthine. And me and Kyle played it for like 2 hours just to try it out, just to see how it was. Barrett was like, hey, I'm gonna be busy, but y'all should go ahead and play, see how it is. It's a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed it. So like once Barrett's free, we're gonna play way more of it because it's a lot of fun. I think y'all would like it too, honestly.
And then why did you buy this?
And in the Take 4 Squishmallows game, so CVS keeps sending me things. It's like, here, you get $4 off of any item in the whole store this week, or $5 off of any item in the whole store this week. I was like, you know what? Well, sure, whatever, right? I went into the store, I started looking around, and this was on sale, right? It's like, oh, we're trying to get rid of this. It's on the clearance shelves, and it was like it was like $3. I was like, huh. Well, it's only $3. I get $4 off. So I took it to the machine, put in my number, boom, 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 and I got the game for free. Normally $15 game or $16 game for $0. I
But
had a
is
free
it
little
any?
Squishmallow guy.
Is it any good?
It looks fun, yeah. Actually, like I was reading the rules for it. I was like, dude, this actually sounds kind of fun. I think it'd be kind of hard because we don't really have a table that's really like because like there's a point where you have to reach and grab the guy in the middle, but there's not really we don't really have any good tables that are like evenly spaced for
Yeah.
that.
True.
Would be the one issue. So we're playing on the floor.
Well, we have the square table.
We do have the square table. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I also bought a lot of Magic cards. I don't know if I took pictures of it. Not that. But I bought a giant 36-pack box at Angel's Antiques because it's on a really good sale deal thing. I pulled some straight heat. I was talking to Kyle. He's like, you could sell some of those cards, but like, honestly, it's just better to keep them. Because one of them was like a $30 card. It's like, you could sell that, but also that could be good, like, if you ever build a deck around it later. I was like, okay. Honestly, like, with how it went for you, Cameron, with the Epcot cards, I was like, you know what? I'm probably just going to keep them.
Mm-hmm.
And then I pulled 2 of those. I was like, you know what, Kyle? If you cover my lunch and dinner, guess what? I'll give you this Tree City that's a foil. He's like, okay, whatever. So not because he really needed one. So I was like, I'll make my money out of this.
That's crazy.
And then I also bought Kyle a little graduation gift. I got him a little box for Magic, also at Angel's Antiques.
So you did not buy the $500 box, though.
No. That's gonna be later. And I thought I was gonna get more hours this summer, so
Yeah.
I don't know when I found out I'm not really getting hours. I was like, damn, I should have waited, but it's all right. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, it's been a good summer so far. My sleep schedule's so all over the place. So what?
What have you played? You played
He said
Roblox.
I played Roblox. I
And
tried out Cryo. Ooh. Oh, actually, I played a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. I grinded out one of their events that just ended. Give me a second. Let me find it. I did their tag duel tournament, and I did the Egyptian God card icon event. Which was fun. Also, I have my digital copy. I'm still waiting on the actual one, but I have the digital copy. So I officially graduated from Southern Union.
Oh, nice.
I have my degree. It looks so official. I want the one with the little like case with it, but that'll come later.
Yeah.
What else have I done? Nothing for real. Barrett got hacked, and I was like, dude, that sucks. That's really unfortunate. Because he's had his account for years.
Rip, man.
No, literally. And
they did nothing to fix it.
No, literally. Now I'm just now I'm just kind of waiting though. To hopefully we'll see. Hopefully, and yeah, like AUM, I got that all figured out. So that's life. Now I'm just taking it easy.
No, you're not. You're trying to work.
I want to work because I want to have money during the summer, so I can go do stuff during the summer. But
come down here. No,
brother, I'm poor in Auburn. I will be literally on the street in Florida.
You wouldn't be on the street.
Well, no, because you would be.
I wouldn't allow.
They would give you a lot of hours on the college program.
I also wouldn't allow you to be on the street.
That's true.
I'm gonna steal your certificate so that I graduated.
So, oh wow, you will be the business major.
Yeah.
I like to see you color in the lines, buddy.
Cooper's like, I want to go to Disney's Cool Kids Summer. I heard they're handing out coloring sheets. That sounds perfect. Got one in my room because the kid gave it to me, and I was like, mine.
Mine.
Whoops. I don't know. I think it's lightning.
Oh, stuff.
Anything else, Cooper?
Not for. I need to start doing some more. I need to start working out and stuff too. But
Me too.
I got nothing but time now since I'm not getting hours.
True.
But I don't know. I'm glad. I mean, part of me regrets not taking summer classes, but I'm kind of glad I'm not because I'm so burned out.
Fair. All right. Well, in that case, let's move on to the next spin, which is me. Alex is last. I almost got that
Just for
backwards because I
last.
don't know words. But yes, it did land on me. And then Alex gets last, which means he gets on the board. Alright, so what have I been doing? I've been playing Tomodachi Life, obviously, because it doesn't require me to put in effort.
Mm-hmm.
I've put in probably about 5 hours into Metroid Prime 4 because I would like to beat that at some point soon.
Valid.
Um, I I beat the boss of the fourth area, and but neither of you have gotten that far, and it doesn't matter. Uh,
No.
I was hoping Grant would be here so he could bitch about the game again. um, let's see. I spent way too much money on Lorcana. Um, I
Yeah.
did not pull any of the cards I wanted. Well, okay, that's not true. I pulled plenty of the cards I wanted, but not enough to build a deck with what I wanted. You know? Um, so, I don't know. Uh, I've signed up for another set champs. Um, I don't know how that's going to go. Probably poorly again. That's what I'm anticipating, is it going poorly. Um, but that's fine. This one's only $10 and it's not 2+ hours away, so
Oh, that's good.
it's not as bad. It's over by Legoland. I will not have time to go to Legoland.
Lame.
Yeah, very lame. At least I'll get the promo. At least one of the promos. Um, let's see what else I've been playing though. Kirby Air Riders, I did the event. Pocopia, I did the event for Chelsea. I tried out the new Resident Evil mode. I absolutely suck at it because I can't aim. Um, what else? What else? What else? We did the cast preview for Soren, where Alex definitely rode on Soren. Yeah,
Oh, I believe it. Yeah.
confirmed. 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 Alex rode on Soren. I was there. I saw him.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Um, so yeah. What? Oh. Well, wait. No, Alex. Do you want to do the big purchase?
Yeah.
Okay. I bought Alex a big purchase that I will not spoil. Um,
Interesting.
yeah, no, you'll know what it is in a second. I bought a bookshelf because we're not moving, so I bought a bookshelf, so that I don't have to deal with our lack of space. They're $15 and it's like 5 foot long. It's almost too big, but it helped a lot. A lot of organization that we desperately needed has started going. So yeah. I think that's about it though. Because otherwise it's just been playing a little bit of Lorcana, trying to, practice.
Right.
I don't enjoy fighting everyone and they're just using the best cards possible. I want I play card games where people are not just doing the meta. But the only way to get the
Ooh, you are in the
promos,
wrong hobby.
yeah. Well, any competitive game is gonna be meta only.
Yeah.
And that's not to say I don't have meta cards, but I definitely do not run a meta deck.
Yeah.
My deck's just the deck I'm planning to use this time is just annoying for everyone because everyone just wants to wipe your board, and mine does not really allow that. Yeah. Alex, finish this out.
Okay. I played some Marvel Rivals. I played some Persona. I played a bit of Resident Evil. We went to the park for like 5 minutes, but I got a snow cone, so I'm happy. Persona Rivals. Pragmata. Cameron and I have been watching some anime. We caught up on ReZero.
Tough.
Yeah. It's peak Cooper.
Yeah, I haven't been watching nothing. I'll be so for real.
You gotta watch. You gotta catch up on ReZero. They're doing Cooper. They're doing dub and on release day.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And Cameron bought me this. I'll have to pay him back, but he did buy it for me because it's going to be retired. That's right. The Great Deku Tree 2-in-1.
Ooh.
He's trying to
Too bad
convince me
the
to buy a
two.
second one.
Yeah, because the 2-in-1 is a dumb idea.
At least for a set this big. Like
Yeah.
when it's a $300 set, maybe it should not be 2-in-1.
You see,
Nah.
there's the difference, Cooper.
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah. One's based on Ocarina of Time and one's based on the Breath of the Wild. But obviously you don't have enough pieces to build both.
Right.
So you either build the one with Hetsu or you build the Great Deku Tree and Baby Deku Tree. I obviously have not opened it. I am scared to build it and then have to move it.
That was valid though.
We gotta come home and I bring it with me and build it there and have to decide which one to build.
And also have to figure out where to put it at home since that's
True, but like at least I wouldn't have to move it. A set like that scares me to move.
like the Daily Bugle.
No, because at least it comes off in floors.
Fair.
Still a pain to move, but not as scary. Yeah, felt like I had to talk about this. I'm a bit upset Grant's not here for the big reveal.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I hope he's okay. I hope everybody I know is okay.
Yeah.
True.
Do anything else? No, just tired.
Understandable.
I don't know. Anything else I can think of, really. Can't remember why I watched a bunch of X-Men movies
That's
to
true.
get him through all those. Yeah. I don't know if I really did anything else. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Anybody got anything else?
Not for real.
Okay. All right. Then let's move on to Download Station. This is our weekly game that we play. Grant doesn't normally do any sort of description of this. But this week's game was Excitebike 64. This is one of the N64 games. It sure does 64. Did either of y'all play it, or was I the only one?
Not for real. I think you were probably the only one. I played Excitebike on Mario Kart.
That does not
The
count.
stage.
That is significantly different.
Pretty sure. Pretty sure it's better.
It is better. Yeah, that's the problem. It's not the same.
I played Excitebike before though.
No, but
The
this is
NES one, but
yeah. This isn't.
I played
This
before
is
though.
not. Yeah, this is Excitebike. So Excitebike 64 is Excitebike in 3D. It took me quite a little bit to get the controls figured out, but I did manage to win around. It's all right. It is like a lot of N64 games, though. It is kind of rough.
Yeah.
I don't know. It definitely has like an arcade feel to it, though. So it's fun if you can get the control. Like there's a tutorial. I don't know. It would not be my first choice in Racer. That's for sure. But it's worth a try. I think.
It's fine.
Wait, did you play
It's
it?
dirt bikes.
It is dirt bikes. Did you play it?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I asked and you didn't say anything.
I told you I'm tired. I literally spaced out.
That's so crazy.
I don't
You
know.
know
There's
what?
like the
Valid.
climb the hill one. There's like the ones with kind of hills like the original. But it's like flooded. I don't know. It's fine. It's a fine racing game.
Yeah. I think that's fair. Yeah, it's definitely one of those that you just kind of have to play for yourself. There's not. It's a. Excitebike in 3D doesn't fully describe it, I don't think. But it sure is. You it. I, let me figure out how to phrase that. So for the races, it does use like the same sort of physics style of you need to get those jumps over the hills if you're gonna do anything. Um, so it's pretty good at that.
Sounds like
It
it.
does
Yeah.
well. It does well at translating Excitebike into 3D, but it's definitely not just Excitebike in 3D. Yeah. So moving on to uh, our interesting tidbits. So, news release May 8th, 2026. There is a notice regarding price revisions for Nintendo products and services. Um, Alex, what was this?
This was the increase in the Switch 2 price.
Oh, that's because Grant was supposed to, that was 2 weeks ago. That's right. Okay. I couldn't remember if that was what this was. Yeah, so the Switch is going up in price and September 1st in York, New City. Um, yeah, so we would have talked about that last week, but we didn't have the show last week. Grant missed it anyways.
Yeah.
That's so sad. But yeah, so if
Unfortunately.
you're planning to get a Switch 2, do it before September, and you save $50.
Yeah.
Oh,
In a similar vein, Sony is going up on their price of um, well, what's what I call it? PlayStation Network for new subscribers.
Dude, they've gone up every fucking year.
Yeah, well now they're going up again,
they're a poor indie company, bro.
and
Yeah, my bad.
they're going up on the 20th this month, so the day this show comes out.
That's toxic.
No warning.
That guy who subbed for till like 2030 something is
He won, bro.
he won.
Straight up, no warning, dude. Um, yeah, so great. Thank you, Sony. Very cool.
Could be worse. Could be like Kyle. Sorry. He might be this up next show or whenever he comes back. But he, how he subscribed to Nitro. Apparently, it was like a year membership. He forgot about that, so it renewed on him without
Got
him.
slammed with a year.
Yeah, I got some with another year. He was like, brother.
Dude, this is why I'm
Kyle's
so.
apparently
Go ahead, Alex.
the type of people in Rocket Money ads.
Dude, literally, his mom was telling him, like, you should probably download that.
Like,
Me personally,
I
I'm
put
crazy. I'm
put
mental.
notifications in my phone. Like I've got a notification from Crunchyroll that says, "Hey, cancel because it's no longer $2."
Yeah, like I'm mental about it. Like I canceled most memberships,
dude,
unless I'm using it.
I know exactly which memberships I have right now.
Yeah.
NSO, Disney Plus. Well, okay, technically two Disney Plus because I pay for the family one and I pay for the
Oh wow,
the secondary membership off of the family.
you're so
Um,
sweet.
well, it's because they won't let me. It was just I could use mine, and I still could technically, but it's so I don't want it broken. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Let's see. So Disney Plus, NSO, my Disney AP, and That's it. I don't. I don't pay for many subscriptions if I don't have to.
No, yeah, I don't play for Manchester. Like the thing is, like I'm mental. Like even if I have a subscription, I'm mental about it. Like if I don't cancel it, like the day I get it, because I'll make is like, dude, that's gonna burn. Like, because I got to help me with like study guides and stuff, and to help me with like I like that. Just I use it mainly as a study tool. I got
Yeah.
like the Chat GPT one. That was just expensive.
Yeah. See, that's
I
just
canceled that
bad
shit
time.
immediately.
Yeah. Um. Speaking of subscriptions, Call of Duty will no longer release on last gen consoles. So,
No, dude, what am I gonna do? Shit, it won't come to the
by
DS anymore. Fuck.
crazy.
Oof, that's so old.
Yeah. So, rip to Call of Duty. Microsoft hates old fans.
They
Uh,
hate, dude. Literally, they hate Nintendo. I think. Speaking
yeah.
of which, sorry,
True.
completely unrelated. I just saw like a post pretty recently. It's like what like Nintendo gave like the cleanest like 3-pointer to Microsoft for Banjo and Kazooie, and they didn't do nothing with it.
That's
Like
so
with the
true.
Smash thing.
That's so true.
It's like
Because they literally promoted Banjo and Kazooie as being in rare replay, which was not a
yeah,
recent game when Banjo and Kazooie got into Smash.
Yeah,
no,
they could have at least, re-released Rare Replay or
literally
something.
anything. Like everyone's saying, like, dude, Microsoft just needs to give it to Nintendo. Nintendo would give Banjo and Kazooie so much love.
Okay, I don't think that's true, but
I'm not sure.
And certainly more than Microsoft gives them.
Probably, I would say definitely more than Microsoft.
they put him in Smash. They don't need to own him to prove they put more respect into the man.
Right.
How it
It's
feels.
my IP to sit on and do nothing with.
How it feels when Nintendo gets your character.
right.
Yeah, absolutely crazy. Microsoft's insane. Um,
Ubisoft's also insane because them. I mean, it's forever ago, but them doing. I think it's still in. Still a thing where it's like, oh, if you don't play your games in a year, you just lose them, all
yep,
of them.
yep, yep. We
That
have
shit's so stupid.
discussed that, I believe.
We have this. I remember discussing that like probably a year ago at this point. It's just like, bro, who the like.
But they're the biggest haters of games done quick. Or not
Absolutely.
games done quick, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because even like, dude, it's so dumb. Digital games are making me mad.
Well, prepare to get more mad.
Oh yay.
Tomorrow, so the day before the show comes up, um, is the delisting of Lego 2K Drive. All servers will be shut down on May 31st, which will break multiplayer and game functions requiring online services.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. It's what I've always wanted is games to break. Um,
Right.
Believe it or not, Microsoft appears to be rebranding Xbox. It is now, ready for this? Xbox. But in all caps.
Dude, holy shit.
But yeah, in all caps.
Which,
Dude, quit screaming at me.
um, yeah. Thank you, Xbox. PlayStation boss Herman Holst told staff in a town hall Monday morning that the company's narrative single player games will now be PlayStation exclusive. Was that today, Alex?
I saw it today.
Okay, good enough for me. I guess they're not making enough money off of taking their games to Steam, or there's too many people waiting for them to go to Steam instead. I could see
Yeah.
that.
Well, every time they've released it on Steam, the games have gone down, like in sales, like significantly.
Interesting.
And like people were talking about, yeah, I'll buy it eventually. What do
Yeah,
you mean
because
they're gonna?
they're not gonna buy it at full price.
Nah.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't buy like any games at full price anymore.
Yeah, crazy. Um, yeah, and our last interesting tidbit of the night is that Street Fighter 6 has a new random avatar mode and avatar arcade mode coming very soon.
Blue or Airbender?
What?
Blue or Airbender?
No, like the characters are
No.
like that. No, like that. No, Street Fighter 6.
Yes.
Yeah.
But like Avatar as in the blue people or Avatar as in the Airbender?
No, avatar as in the characters that you are playing, like
Oh,
your
oh, like
avatar.
the
Yeah,
dude.
I don't.
Oh,
Tell me.
my bad, gang.
Yeah, no,
The
understandable.
third option that Cooper didn't even consider.
Yeah, literally.
Um, yeah. So, Alex, you'll love this. The response was, "Nobody cares. Where's Tifa?"
Oh my lord.
Yeah, we want to see what y'all do with Tifa.
Also, that means Tifa is getting an amiibo
Oh,
Maybe.
in theory.
finally.
Theory.
I mean, Terry got amiibo cards, so Tifa should.
Terry Bogard?
Yeah, he's already in Street Fighter 6.
Wait,
He has
what?
amiibo cards.
Wait. Terry. Oh shit! Wait, that's not the one I meant to. Wait, who am I thinking of? Give me a second.
I don't.
They didn't even use the girl though, which
I said the right name, but that's not who I'm thinking of. Who am I thinking of?
people want.
Give me a second. I'm thinking of the Belmonts, dude. I'm thinking of Trevor, Simon, and Richter, bro.
the completely different characters.
More Belmonts than those three.
Nah.
Nah. Um. Yeah. So good for you, Street Fighter 6. Um. So this week's old but interesting tidbit is the Bill Fox. Wait. The bill that Fox sends at the end of Star Fox 64 has different reactions depending on how well you did. The number of destroyed units also affects General Pepper's reaction. If the price is between 50,000 and 69,999,000, so between 781 and 1,093 enemies killed, he will say this is one steep bill, but it's worth it. If the price is over 70,000, 1,094 or more enemies, he says in a rather shocked tone, "What?" That's fun.
That's awesome.
Remember when games did alternate endings that did not affect whatever story they were telling?
No.
Very crazy.
Do we have completely unrelated. Do we have on the show the game that's not a game?
A game that's not a game.
A mixtape.
Oh, dude, isn't mixtape old?
I thought it just came
Everybody's
out.
No,
talking
it
about.
just came out.
Oh, wait. I'm thinking
The
of
game that's
when.
basically like it's big because it's controversial.
Yeah.
What was the other one? Who was the other one?
Um,
Hold on. Okay, I figured out why I've been so confused as to why I keep seeing mixtape everywhere. And I was like, this game is like a year old, 2 years old. I
Right.
thought it was Lost Records.
that is definitely
Oh,
not the same game.
that's a completely different game.
It is well, yeah, because I don't think people really call Life is Strange games. You don't do anything because I've seen the gameplay people are yelling about for
Mixtape.
where mixtape where she crashed into everything and it just kept going.
Yeah. Literally, you can get an achievement. It's like, oh, don't hit anything while doing the skate scene, and like cars come by and stuff. If you don't touch the controller, you can get the achievement.
That's
Like
crazy.
it automatically
that's
steers you in the right direction.
that's hilarious.
No, literally.
That's the greatest thing I've heard.
That's what I've always wanted. Um,
Dude, everybody's making fun of it. The guy that y'all remember, like the Cuphead review
yeah, that
from
Yeah.
guy
IGN.
he reviewed it
That
and gave
guy,
it a 10, right?
he loves mixtape. He
Yeah,
loves mixtape. And I was like, brother.
yeah. I think that's why, like, part of why it's so controversial though, is that it
Yeah.
got an IGN gave it a 10.
Yeah, like that's the other thing. Like Subnautica, I think got like a 7 or an 8. Subnautica 2.
Yeah, he gave it
They also just
something.
came out.
He gave it something weird.
The worst part is I'd probably play it. I don't want to spend $20. I will give you like $5. But I don't like the fact that you can do it and they might patch it, but skate without doing. But also, man, I wanted to talk about this. Okay, this game uh has something no other game I've ever heard of has, which is the game cannot be delisted due to music licensing because they have indefinite music licensing.
Which is insane. That means they put in a
GTA
lot of
can't get
money.
that.
GTA doesn't even have that. That's why they re-release GTA like all the time.
That's so funny.
People are calling it an industry plant.
I mean,
Correct.
I think the girl. So I know maybe it's a girl, maybe it's a guy. I don't know. The supposedly, if I understand it correctly, the main person in charge is the kid of Ellison, like that Ellison.
Hmm.
Over like he's the one buying he yeah controlling stake in Paramount, and he's why they're buying the thingy thing, Warner Brothers.
Hmm.
Oh, interesting.
Why? Actually, I don't know if I want. I don't know if I want to go into that on the show. Um, Yeah. So moving on to our rumor roundup. Daniel RPK says that a Star Fox film is under active development by Nintendo and will be produced by Illumination.
Please be the 80s inspired, or I guess not fully 80s, but a bit, but like the cartoon
Yeah.
2D-ish animation. Ah, that'd be cool. It won't. It will be 3D.
Yeah.
Um, I think that's going to be interesting, and most likely it will reference Galaxy in theory. Um, yeah. Let's see. Leaked image shows Microsoft's new Xbox Cloud gaming controller. It has 2.4 and 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi connectivity, Bluetooth 5.3, a USB-C port, which should not be surprising since that is supposed to be standard. A 500 milliamp rechargeable battery. Um, okay, Microsoft, cheaping out again. And then there are black and white models. Bro, Xbox green, dude. How hard is this, Microsoft?
Right.
It's not that hard. Um, and then there was a Lego Arcanine set that was leaked.
Can they leak a Pokemon Torterra set? That'd be cool.
Cooper, here's one.
Sorry.
You, I'm so sorry, dude. You have made the mistake that Pokemon cares about anything beyond Gen 1.
Dude, unfortunate. I wish I was on the
I
TCG team, bro, because, like, there's that one guy, like, that's like, oh, yeah, I really like Gengar. He's, like, one of the main creators for the TCG. And so
I
there's, like,
found
500... Sorry.
no. Continue your Gengar. Hold on.
And there's, like, 500 different, like, variations of Gengar. That's why Gengar has, like, I think... I don't know if he has the most, but he has one of the most printed, like, TCG uh,
That's true. I remember
variations.
a discussion coming up about what Pokemon has the most and what has the least. To be fair, if I was in charge, uh, obviously my favorite would also have
Oh, absolutely, dude.
a lot. Yeah, bias, bias.
Bias, bias.
Correct.
Absolutely.
Um, so we're a year late on this, but I wanted to bring it up. Apparently, Punkle and someone else are working on a live action Vampire Survivors movie.
Huh.
Interesting.
Why?
Because live action.
Vampire Survivors has no plot. They even apparently talked about it when they announced it, that it has no plot. So it's difficult.
Mm,
Animated, even with plot, no plot, might be interesting, but why would you do live action?
because
Because
That you're right, because you're right.
um, yeah, I don't. It's gotta be because it's cheaper to do the live action, but what are you supposed to do as live action?
I don't know. They had the fun like animated scenes for each DLC update. So you would think they would base it on that and maybe do a show. Why would
No.
you do live action movie?
That makes
I don't know.
sense.
That's insane to me.
That's so weird. Um, let's see. We already talked about the Lego Arcanine set. And our finishing topic for the week: what is a game that you've started that is currently sitting in your backlog? This feels like a call out post, Alex. I don't appreciate this. Um,
Mm. Last of Us 2.
let's see. I haven't finished this DLC for Pokemon Legends ZA. I haven't finished Legends Arceus.
I
Uh,
didn't say bring up every game. Don't bring receipts because then I have to bring receipts.
Make him regret adding the question.
you regret asking the question. Let's see. Um, I mean, it depends on how you define beating a game, right? Like, technically, I've never beaten Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Would you consider that on your backlog?
Not really. Like, I go to it sometimes, but it's not something that It's not something I'm even actively trying to do. It's just like
Let me.
something to
I
chill with.
don't think I would put Vampire Survivors on my backlog.
Because it's also like, yeah, it's kind of hard to say like
I got a
back,
lot of things I need to really go do in Vampire Survivors.
but it's also not something you're worried about beating.
I mean, I need to go do it, but yeah.
Let's see, what's on my backlog? Uh, technically, so I need to go in and beat the story mode for Air Riders again. Um,
Heard.
uh, I don't think there's a lot of Switch games that are on my backlog. Well, not that I'm actively playing. I have a lot of games in my backlog, but I don't. There's not a lot that I've started that I didn't finish. You know, um, technically I could have Metroid in there. Um, like Dread. I could have Metroid Dread in there. Um,
Yeah.
it's certainly in there, but it's not. Yeah, I played it for the Amiibo functionality for the video. It wasn't something that I was actively trying to start. Um,
Right.
I feel like my backlog is at this point just kind of These are all the games I'm going to play when I no longer have the money to buy games that I want to play. Um, what about you, Cooper?
Yeah. The Last of Us 2 for sure. I started it. I don't think I got the halfway point, but I got pretty far. And
Cooper,
then,
if you haven't played since I was with you, you really have. I don't think you've really reached the halfway point.
no, I'm not that far. Um, see what else? Let me check Steam as well. It's hard to say, like, what we're considering, like, a game.
And I have basically anything you haven't beat is in your backlog. But
I
what
mean,
have you
yeah, but,
not
like,
started? Or what have you started that you're actively wanting to get back to? Because some games you don't
I mean,
have to get back to. You
yeah,
know?
I mean, I haven't, yeah, that too. And I haven't started it, but, Astrobot as well. Like, I bought it forever ago.
I cannot believe you haven't played through Astrobot, dude. That was we had that as game of the week.
Oops. Yeah, I need to, but
You'd love Astrobot. You really liked the
Dude, it's
demo.
Galaxy 3.
It is a lot like Galaxy 3.
which is pretty tough. I am free. I've been like waiting for free time.
Just
Play
play
it,
it.
play
Like,
it, play it. Do it. Do it
no
after the
I'm
levels
show.
super long. You could just play like an hour after the show and
Yeah,
beat like
uh,
but
a good.
Roblox.
dude, no, don't do it. Don't do that. Don't do
No,
that.
because Roblox is more like you can just jump and play.
Yeah, that's kind of the
Astrobot,
reason.
you could get the TV right now though,
Oh yeah,
or
yeah.
if not now, probably in like an hour.
Yeah. I mean, like that is one of the reasons I do like Roblox. Is like it's so easy to pick up and like put down. It's kind of why it's the reason it's like the only game I play during like the school semester because it's like I don't have to pay attention to a story. I don't got to remember any details. None of that. Because I'm gonna try to get back into the Last of Us. I need to beat it. But I'm like opening up and go, what the hell was I doing?
Fair, fair, fair.
Because I haven't played that ever, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Good lord.
Alex, what you got?
Anyway,
So Pragmata, which isn't really on my
I
backlog,
was
'cause
gonna say
I'm
you said that
playing it.
yeah, you're actively
bro.
playing that. That's not
I was
on
gonna
your
say
backlog.
if you're actively playing it, that doesn't count. Yeah.
Oh, then finishing. I beat ZA, and I should count it as a beaten game for the DLC because I got the credits, but I can't count it. It doesn't count in my mind
Why?
because I haven't helped the X and Y's champion's daughter,
Oh my lord.
and she started me on this quest for the DLC, so I need to help her.
It also doesn't really make sense that you roll credits before doing that.
Donkey
Yeah.
Kong Bonanza. Mm, Super Mario RPG. Pokemon
Yeah.
Arceus, but I don't know if I really want to do that one.
Why?
I need to do. You're required to catch everything. Not that I'm not doing that in ZA, but I am not. I wasn't the biggest fan of how the catch mechanics work in Arceus, even
Oh,
though
that's fair.
they're very similar to ZA. So maybe I need to give it another shake.
Yeah.
The
I really
mild.
want to know. I'm sorry.
Huh? Now, what did
I
you
do want
want
to
to
know
know?
like We should ask this again next week just for Kyle and Grant because I do want to know what they had to say.
Yeah.
Because Kyle buys so many games, bro. Like when he has money.
That's why he doesn't have money.
True.
Sure, that's why I don't have money. The Miles Edgeworth stuff.
Dude, I cannot believe you have. That was 2 years ago, dude.
That's insane. Don't remind him.
Another Coterie collection, which is also like 2 or 3 years old. So shush. I don't remember anything more. As in, I don't off the top of my head, and I'd rather stop being judged for putting a lot of time. Because usually, I used to be pretty good for a while, and then recently it's been bad. But I was. Oh, I guess my background gives me away. Hogwarts Legacy. I haven't beaten a run.
I guess I had I never started it, but I did get it for like Christmas one year. Super Mario RPG as well.
I cannot believe you haven't beat that.
Dude, I haven't had time. Well, I have had time,
That's
so to speak, but
crazy.
I really haven't though, because like I mean, I've done the last 5 semesters at school.
Let's see. Can't really think of anything that I've just kind of. I actually can. Paper Mario, the remake.
Dude, that one I do want to play a lot, but
I won that, dude, in a boat and race tournament, and I have not gone. I'm in chapter 2. I'm in Bogley Woods.
oh my god.
It's not even something like unlike Metroid or something. You know, I know enough of Paper Mario where I don't have to like actively.
Pay attention.
Well, not necessarily pay attention, but I don't have to play it. You know, within enough time that I wouldn't forget what I'm
Oh, be
doing.
lost. Yeah.
But I cannot believe I haven't gone and finished that. Um, yeah, I think that might be everything.
I'm
Um,
insane.
yeah, because there's not much else. It's been a slow couple news weeks. Um, yeah. Um, I think that's everything. This might be one of the fastest shows. So yeah, thanks for listening. Be good to yourself. Be good to each other. Make sure to tell your friends to listen to the show. Uh, Post every Wednesday, mostly 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. Uh, Apple Podcasts, youtube.com/StormwindGames. Grant always does the outro, so I never remember where he'll post it. But it's anywhere you can
YouTube
find it.
TV.
Yeah, youtube.com/StormwindGames. Anywhere you can find your, you can get your podcast. Oh yeah, Spotify. Anywhere you get your podcast, you can find us. Add us like, add us on Twitter at All Night Gamers with K, and let us know what are your thoughts on how do you pronounce it again? The Pictonico. What are you going to buy Star Fox? Do you think Xbox is insane for changing their name to Xbox in all caps? Uh, let us know all your thoughts and anything else. And we will be back next week for more gaming news, talk, and discussion. Alright, we love you all to death, and we'll see you next week. Bye!
Bye bye.